See if what no I have to say about this. Okay.
What year was the original theater open?
Opened March 14th of 1923.
What year did you acquire the theater?
November 1991, and then we did a whole lot of work and opened Memorial Day weekend in 1992.
What inspired you to purchase the theater?
Well, a whole bunch of things. Love old theaters, you know, of this vintage. Love this area. You know, at the time we were looking to do some sort of a business somewhere, but our motivation's always more than business. You know, this was more of a historic preservation thing. Yeah. So, this particular theater building's been on my radar since the early 1970s when my grandmother would bring me up here as a kid, and I always wanted to go to the movies here, and we never did. And family vacations driving through Old Fords to Lake Placid, wanted to go to the movies and never did. And then as an adult, the one time I finally got in here, the woman selling tickets said it was for sale. So, yeah.
Perfect opportunity, came right up.
Right, yeah. So so you got the Adirondacks, you know, love of movies, love of old buildings. It was a perfect combination, really. A lot of different inspiration. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
How has the footprint changed since the original construction?
Well, the original footprint's still very much the same, but we built an addition in the winter of 1999 where on the side, which was just vacant land, we built an addition that houses 3 new auditoriums so that we were able to go to a 4-screen theater operation without changing the original auditorium. You know, because it's always a shame when somebody takes a nice vintage theater like that and chops it up. So we were able to keep that original and then build an addition with 3 new auditoriums. So the footprint expanded then, and we opened those this summer in 2000.
Expanded but not changed, that's the way to do it.
Yeah.
After the digital conversion, what mediums can you now show in the theaters?
Well, through the digital projectors you can show the encrypted Hollywood product, which they maintain pretty tight control over. You get your hard drive that's encrypted, and then your email to key that breaks the encryption. So you can show those. You can show non-encrypted computer files, and then through alternative content channels, you can show Blu-rays, DVDs, things off of a laptop. You can stream things. Pretty much the sky's the limit, and that is a nice thing. You can hook into a satellite, show all sorts of content other than traditional movies. And then we still have 2 auditoriums equipped to do real 35mm film side by side with the digital equipment, so we can do just about anything here, which is nice. Yeah.
That's the wonderful part of it, is being able to keep that, again, historical part of it, being able to run 35mm alongside the digital. If you had to let that part go, that would of course be changing the original. And that's great to be able to keep that. What other services do you provide to the community other than your scheduled shows?
Oh, well, we always provide the theater for other events if people need or want it. You're familiar with the Belfast Ballet School doing their Nutcracker Ballet every December. Other live events occasionally, some occasional concerts. The local fire department uses the theater every September for their fire school classes, which is, we donate the theater to them, and then they do so much for the community. And that's the big fundraiser for the year. They train, they sponsor classes where fire departments from all over the state come to take classes to learn more. So they use each auditorium as a classroom. They'll do their opening, commencement in the big theater, and there'll be classes throughout the 2 days in all the auditoriums. And it's been used for a lot of different things, really. Yeah. So if somebody needs to do a fundraiser or something, we can do benefit concert or show. Yeah.
So the wonderful part of having a community base is just being able to gather and use for community.
Mm-hmm.
It's wonderful to have this here. I've always loved this theater. My sister loves it, as you know. I'm excited for this project. Thank you for your time, sir.
Oh, thank you.